Okay, good morning, everyone. Today we're going to continue where we have started. We were talking the other time about culture, the cultural interactions, and what is culture. Today we're going to read a new text. Read the below selection in which the writer sheds light on the attributes third culture adult kids bring to the global economy. When you are through the reading, answer the questions that follow. Start reading, Lulu. Sorry. Yes, page 200, the culture kids. The third culture kids. Expatriate parents, those who leave a country to another.
Bringing our third culture kids DCKS in foreign countries, we worry that our choices today may negatively impact our kids in the future, uprooting
our kids in the future.
Uprooting our children, moving them far from home to grow up abroad can seem like a bad idea. But research has shown that adults who spend a portion of their childhood outside their home country
they show qualities
that are
much sought
after by global.
Okay. Did you understand? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. The thing is, they are talking about those third culture kids. Who are the third culture kids? These are the kids that moved from their native country. Noor, please, can you move a bit so I can see Damar and Trudy? Yes. These kids are the kids that left their native country, their own country, and traveled to another. They're saying that these kids they show lots of aptitudes, lots of capabilities in the country where they have moved to. In other words, example, Leia, she's Lebanese. She traveled to Russia, let's say. In Russia, due to the culture that she has, along with the culture that she is merging with, she is able and she's exhibiting. What does exhibiting? Lots of things that make her very distinguished from others because she is by culture. Okay? And this text, as you have read up in the preview, they are shedding lights on the things, the attributes, the qualities that these kids are bringing to the global economy. And here we are talking work-wise. What are they offering? They have potentials and they have capabilities way different from others. Okay, number 2. Khalil. Yes, start.
In our
increasingly
globalized world, companies are looking to employ people
culturally sensitive
who think out the box.
Okay, wait a second here. Guys, if you are an owner of a company, who would you hire? Can you hire anybody to your own company?
No.
What are the criteria that you search for when you wanna hire someone? What do you do?
Interest.
Exactly. So what are the things that you search for? Leia, imagine you have your own company, your own. You're not even a worker there. You own it. That means you want the best. So when you are hiring, when you're going to hire people, what are the things that you think of while hiring? What do you want from these people to be?
People, creative.
Creative. Other than nice guys, you want great people. Some people that are
Capable.
Yes, they are capable of giving and giving to increase all the benefits that are that you want for your company. Okay, and what did they say here? They hire people. They're sensitive who think outside the box. Do you really want people who are so limited in their thoughts? No, you want creative people, you want great people, you want smart people, you want people who are very up to date, people that makes modifications and changes and developments to bring prosperity and development to your company. This is what they mean by out. They want people who think outside the box, to be creative. Continue.
They hire people who are adaptable and take the
Initiative.
All these qualities exhibited by many
TCKs, the third. Okay, so what do they have, these people? That's distinguishing. No, they have qualities. They think outside the box. Continue. TCKs
are adaptable and relate easily to a
diversity of people. Stop here. What do they mean? What do they mean by this? If you are living in a country, Khalil, think properly of what I'm going to tell you right now. You live in a country. You've never been out. You've never talked to anybody who is different from your nationality, who is different from your perception to things, different mentality. You've never been, you've never talked, you've never been with anyone who's completely different from you. You're always with the same types of people, the same environment. Everything is the same. Will you be like offering things to your work if you have this?
No.
Of course not. But if you have your own culture and you've been exposed to different kinds of people, different cultures, will you be similar to that one that's never been out? Of course not. So this is what they're saying here. These people are adaptable. They can adapt easily to any sort of different environment. And they relate easily. They don't have a problem in communicating with others. They don't have a problem in dealing or working with others because they're used to it. They're used to different ethnicities, different mentalities, different people who think differently. They don't need to be the same. So this is the advantage here of being in a different culture. Continue.
They can relate to anyone regardless of differences such as race,
ethnicity,
religion, or nationality. Most establish relationships easily in new situations and have hobbies or interests that can help connect them to people wherever they go.
Yes. Wait a second. Okay. So they can relate it to anyone, regardless of differences such as race, ethnicity, religion, or nationality. So they do not mind however you are, whatever you are, they can cope, they can communicate, they can do whatever they want. Most establish relationships easily in new situations, have hobbies or interests that help connect them to people wherever they go. Like, let's say you were in Lebanon, you traveled to France, you made lots of commitments, relationships, you never minded, you never had any problem. Then you move to another country. So every time you are gaining new experiences, you are being exposed to new environments, new traditions, new cultures, all of these, trust me, they are rendering you, they are making a different new person in you. That's added. Okay. Number 3, Lamar.
A study of the whole third culture conducted by Dr. Newsom continues to be the founder of TCA research, and Dr. Anne Bailey, professor
Emerita of Sociology at San Diego State University. Lives.
The study gathered information from 700 individuals between 25 and who had lived outside of their home country for at least 1 year. Of the 604 respondents, most had lived abroad for a significant part of their childhood.
So guys, who can explain here? What is the survey that they have done? Yes, they made a, yes, there was a study. They gathered information about how many people? 700 individuals between 25 and 90. They lived outside their home for 1 year. Fine. Was it a positive outcome? Yes, Khalid? Was it a positive result?
Yes.
What is the positive result that they have discovered?
So
That
it can be adaptable for any other country.
bravo. Okay. Once you go outside, okay, guys, I've lived this. Okay, I've worked in multinational company. That's because I traveled many countries and and I was along with different types of people. Yes, the first time I worked, I was in Lebanon. Different, the same people, same backgrounds, blah blah blah. But once you travel, at the beginning, it wasn't easy. But then with time, once you interact, once you communicate, you gain new experiences, you get to meet new people, your mentality changes, your personality changes. And then these are all things that you add, they add your value at work. And this is how you develop, and this is how you gain more experience positively. Okay. Number 4. Judy?
The first thing that stands out in your higher level of education a report saying 44% of college
Bachelor degrees. Stop here. So the first thing that stands out is the higher level of education among TCKs. So the first positive impact that these people get very higher level of education. What did the report state? That 44% of adult TCKs earn a bachelor degree. Half of this group go on to earn masters. Do they stop?
No.
What do they aim for?
They go higher.
Higher and higher, and they never stop. They're unstoppable. They want the best. They always want to learn and learn more, to be exposed to more things. Fine. This figure is almost double the US average. Continue. 71%, not percent. Yes. Stop here. So does it only affect the people the way they are? What does it affect them? It's also affecting their choice. Yes, even when they live abroad, they are more directed to the things that they are more and more helpful to them in their future. And for example, they're not picky. They go for things that are beneficial for them. For example, you see people here, they're lost, they don't know what to do. No, they're never lost there. They know what's the best, they know the majors that they can. Exactly. Yes, they know what's really flowing, and they know what's the best, and this is the major that they always choose. They know what to choose. Anthropology. Even you see international politics, they all the time go for things that are global. They're not restricted even in their choice. They go for things that they know they might be somewhere else later on, Yani, they're always behaving outside the box and dealing and thinking and acting. And this is how you have to be, guys. Okay, never ever put yourself in a situation, even in your major. Okay, never choose, for example, a major that you can only benefit from in your own country. No, think of something that is beneficial to you in all the ways, in all the countries, in all the possibilities that are around you. Because you never know what happens to you. You might be here today, but maybe tomorrow you'll be somewhere else. If you chose something that is not really going with the flow everywhere, worldwide, you're going to be in trouble. Okay? Is there anything that's not understood so far? Excellent. We're going to do 5 and stop. Noor, number 5. Okay, I will read it. For many others, the choice of a major was influenced by their overseas experiences, as I've already said. So, another thing, another effect is their experiences. Their experiences affect their choices. You know, depending on the experiences that I lead, I will be able to know what to choose. For example, some who chose biology have been captivated by early exposure to African wildlife. Those who have immigrated to Africa, let's say. They were influenced by, you know, the exposure to African wildlife. This is why they chose biology. Historians and artists cited their exposure to European art and historical sites as influences. Those who have gone to Europe, they're more interested in art because Europe is well known and famous by its art. Pre-med, nursing, and economics majors wanted to help people they had known in less developed nations. If you live in a third world country, of course, you're going to think about something that's related to climate because we're always bankrupted. You know, so you always choose the thing that's a major concern to you and your community. Still, others sought. This is verb to seek in the past. Okay? They searched for it. Still, others sought mainly to get abroad again and so majored in teaching, international relations, or international business. Okay, guys, so here, if I want to give a title to this paragraph, it will be the majors those third world countries are choosing, depending on the place where they have gone to. Okay, we're going to stop here. We did half of the text. Inshallah, tomorrow we will continue. Okay, meanwhile, please at home try to read it again, and if you have any questions, you will be asking me tomorrow. All right, Rena, Adam, Time, do you have any questions?
No.
All right, dear. I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah.
No.
Have a great day. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Hayati. Bye.